What's happening? What you doing this morning? What are you doing? You know, I was going for a run, doing my foundational 4 this morning, and I came across a snake. Now, if you know anything about me, you know that I have 2 weaknesses. I'm not afraid of bears, not afraid of pit bulls, not afraid of 99% of animals. There are 2 animals that kind of get on my skin. One is a snake. The other one's a shark. That's another story for another time. That happened when I used to surf. Sharks are, don't even worry about it. It's different when they bump you on the leg. It's different. I'll tell you this story another time. But come across this snake, and I see it, and at first I kind of jump a little bit, but then I realize, a snake has never killed anybody. Snakes don't kill anybody. Snakes don't kill humans. It just doesn't. You've never died from a snake bite. And it got me thinking how relevant that is right now, right? Like, with the lockdowns happening, it's really tough to keep your mindset right. And that's one of the things that we're working on, with my coaching clients is like, how do you keep your mind strong and positive and moving forward in the midst of chaos and negativity and uncertainty? And I wanted to share this experience of running into the snake because it's not the snake bite that kills you. It is the venom that continues to pour through your veins that eventually takes you down. And so, meaning it's not the stuff that happens to you, right? It's not, Brooke, Matt, what's up? I see you. I'm glad you're here. It's not the snake bite itself, it's the venom. So if you don't clean that venom out, eventually it'll take you down. And inside of the things that are happening right now, like how many things happen to you inside your life that sometimes don't even affect you, by the way, right? They're nothing more than visuals on a TV screen. And yes, they're actually happening and things are actually happening, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really affect you, or maybe it does, right? I see you, Matt. That's a good hook. Yeah, it's a parable, a good hook. And now I'm telling you my story, although there will be no offer. There'll be no offer other than to, I guess my offer would be to let go of anything that makes you feel snake bitten. Any kind of hate, holding on to hate and holding on to revenge or a negative mindset or any kind of resentment or anything, all that is doing is you drinking poison, hoping the other stuff will change or die, right? Like you're the one that's having it continue to go through your veins. And so what I want you to know is just because things are stressful doesn't mean you have to be stressed. Just because things are, Renee, so good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. How you doing, by the way? Let's connect. Just because things are stressful and chaotic doesn't mean you need to experience that. You can literally choose the experience that you want. And so I just want to invite you to do that. And just because there's a snake there, A, doesn't mean you need to fear it, and B, if it bites you, that's not what's going to kill you. What's going to kill you is if you don't get rid of that venom that's inside. Happening in this world right now is like a giant snake bite. Totally. It's like a giant snake bite. It's like, ow! Damn you! Pop! But then you got to go clean that stuff out, right? Because it's not the snake bite. And look, there's nothing you can do. Once the snake bites you, you're bitten. There's nothing you can do. I remember going through a really bad breakup a few years ago, and it was the venom that continued to go through me that was ruining my life after the breakup. It wasn't the breakup itself. And that lady was a snake. I'm just kidding. But what I want you to know is it might be in your relationship, right? You might be arguing right now. Let that stuff go. Your kids might be driving you crazy. Let that stuff go. Don't let what's going on right now steal the days of your life. You ain't getting these times back. And so you just got to kind of enjoy it as much as you can. What I'm doing right now, personally, is I'm investing 5 times more energy and focus into my mindset. If I don't feel good, I stop what I'm doing. I stop prospecting. I stop marketing. I stop whatever it is I'm doing. And I get myself in a place where I feel good, because feeling good is the highest priority. If you don't feel good, none of the other stuff matters. If you don't feel good, that venom continues to pour through you, and now it bleeds into your relationship. It bleeds into your business. I used to play professional baseball. I played baseball my entire life. From Little League, got the opportunity to play 6 years professionally. And something I learned from one of my coaches, his name was Tony Gwynn. I don't know if you guys know who Tony Gwynn is, but he's one of my coaches, and he said, David, 100% of slumps start mental, and then they bleed into the physical. 100% of slumps start mental and then bleed into the physical, which means you can never allow this to be affected by the circumstances. Because the slump will start here, and then it'll bleed into the prospecting, it'll bleed into the marketing, it'll bleed into the relationship, it'll bleed into sedation, drinking alcohol, eating sugar, having too much caffeine, drugging yourself to go to sleep. It'll lead into those things if you're not careful. So I just want to invite you to consider that you're allowed to be happy, you can be happy, and to not let any kind of venom that might be going around from, as Brooke says, everything's happening in this world right now is like one big giant snake bite. It can bite you, but it doesn't mean that you have to let the venom pour throughout you, okay? Hope this served you well, and I hope this starts off your Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday already. It starts off your Tuesday morning on a positive note. Go find a way, everybody. And if you need me, leave me a comment below. I would love to get in the conversation. Talk to you soon.